Welcome to today's deep dive. We're looking at how to escape the self-doubt loop today.
Yeah, how to stop our own minds from basically crushing us.
Exactly. And to do this, we are pulling from the MindfulGym program today.
Right, which is this fantastic evidence-based initiative by Malaysian consultant psychiatrist Dr. Phang Cheng.
I mean, it's really the leading mindfulness program in Malaysia, right? It's totally customized for our multi-ethnic community.
It really is. It turns mindfulness from, a quiet retreat thing into a highly practical life skill. Anytime, anywhere, you can use it.
So picture this. You come home after a truly brutal day at work. You're lying in bed, physically exhausted, but your brain is just on this relentless loop.
Oh, the classic I am useless, I am incompetent loop.
Yeah, that one. It's like being stuck in a Kuala Lumpur traffic jam at 6:00 p.m. on a Friday.
With heavy rain, too.
Oh, definitely raining.
Yeah.
It's noisy, it's highly stressful, and you just feel completely trapped.
Completely. But see, here's where we need to step back. Because in that mental traffic jam, we treat those thoughts as absolute facts.
Boy, let me play devil's advocate for a second here. If I, legitimately bombed a presentation that day, my brain is kind of telling the truth, isn't it? Like, I did mess up. Why shouldn't I listen to it?
Well, because messing up a presentation is an event, but telling yourself, I am useless, is an identity. You're treating a temporary feeling like a permanent fact. MindfulGym calls this the ghost we think.
The ghost we think. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a phantom wearing these haunted glasses that just distort your reality. Thoughts are really just mental habits. The program actually uses this great metaphor. Thoughts are like birds flying overhead.
Right. You can't stop the birds from flying.
Exactly, but you absolutely do not have to let them build a nest in your head.
Let them fly, no nesting allowed. I love that. But practically speaking, if my brain is screaming that I'm a failure, how do I actually stop the nest from being built? Like, what's the actual tool here?
Okay, so this is the core MindfulGym concept. It's called cognitive defusion.
Cognitive diffusion. Sounds a bit technical.
It does, but it's actually super simple. It just means creating distance. So instead of saying, I am useless, you make a tiny, tiny shift. You say, I am noticing the thought that I am useless.
Okay, wait. I'm noticing the thought that's just like 6 extra words. Does that really work?
It really does, because it completely changes how your brain processes the information. When you say, I am useless, you are fusing your entire identity to that feeling. You are the car stuck in the KL traffic jam.
Right. You're right in the middle of the mess.
Exactly. But when you say, I am noticing the thought, you activate the observing part of your brain. You're effectively stepping out of your car and, just watching the traffic from a bridge.
Oh, wow. It breaks the emotional loop. That makes so much sense. It kind of reminds me of the Teh Cham metaphor from the sources.
Oh, yes, the Teh Cham. Tell them about that one.
So life in Malaysia is always going to be a bit like a good glass of Teh Cham.
Yeah.
Right? You have that blend of bitter coffee and sweet tea.
Yeah, you can't really have one without the other.
Exactly. And diffusion isn't about magically scooping the bitter coffee out of the drink. It's realizing that you are the glass holding the drink, not the bitter coffee itself.
That is perfectly put. You create space. The bitter thoughts are going to exist. The mistakes at work happen, but you don't have to drown in them. You just acknowledge the coffee is there without ignoring the sweet tea.
Right. You just observe it all floating by. So bringing this all together for you to remember when things get dark. First, remember that thoughts are not facts. They are just mental habits.
Ghosts and birds.
Exactly. Second, you are not your thoughts. You are the glass, not the bitter coffee.
And third, creating that little bit of space strips away a thought's power to crush you.
Which brings us to the challenge for you this week.
Yes. The next time that 6:00 p.m. mental traffic jam hits and that ghost of self-doubt shows up, just pause. Add those 6 words. I am noticing the thought and just see how the feeling shifts.
It's such a simple trick, but it is so powerful. We're going to leave you with this final thought to mull over today. What would actually change in your daily life if you simply stopped believing every single catastrophic thought your mind offered you?